up, everybody. We are serving up a sizzling hot plate of side dish just for you. Today I want to talk to you about a job I did called Captain EO. Michael Jackson starred in it, Francis Ford Coppola directed it, and George Lucas produced it. So I want to set up a scene so you understand how it all happened for me. I am literally in the kitchen in my sister's home thinking I'm never going to work again like we all do, and I get a phone call from Jeffrey Hornaday, bless his heart, saying I have this job with Michael Jackson and Francis Ford Coppola and George Lucas, and I want you to assist me, and then I have to go do another gig and then you'll take over. So I mean, you know, heart attack on the floor. Yes, yes, yes. There are thousands, literally thousands at this audition at Debbie Reynolds' studio in North Hollywood. The first day of rehearsal, I'm first because Helene is always early, and I'm sitting in the studio, and the next person to arrive is Michael Jackson. And he, of course, has an entourage. And picture this, I'm sitting up against the wall, you know, like this. And Michael passed me by, and he sits right here. I don't know what to do because I'm sweating bullets, and he's sitting there, and he looks the same, like he's sweating bullets. So I thought, Helene, come on. He's a human being. So I get up, I put my hand out, I go, hi, I'm Helene Phillips, you want to warm up? And that began our relationship, which was really nice. So then segue to, we're working now. Jeffrey leaves, and he tells me, don't worry, everyone knows you're taking over. So I go to the producer, Rusty Limerin, and I say, okay, what's up next? And he goes, well, where's Jeffrey? And I go, well, Jeffrey's gone. He goes, well, what do you mean Jeffrey's gone? I said, well, he's gone. Then I go to get Michael in his trailer, and I go, okay, you know, we're up for the next scene. He's like, where's Jeffrey? Same thing. And I'm like, he's gone. And Michael goes, well, to the dentist? What do you mean? And I go, no, he's gone. He looked me straight in the eye and he goes, so what are you gonna do? Luckily, I had done my homework, and I said, okay, the next scene is this, and we're gonna pan across, and we're gonna crane down, and all these things. And slowly I won him over. Francis Ford Coppola, that everybody told me he's Italian, he's got a temper, Helene, you're so sensitive, don't worry about it, you know, but he's gonna yell. This man every day would take my cheeks and squish them to death, and he would invite me to his trailer. It's not a come on or whatever. He makes me cappuccinos. He hands me his script for his next film, which is Peggy Sue Got Married, if any of you know that. And he's asking me to read it and give advice. And then on the set, he literally came up to me and said, look, you know this much better than I do, so take the mic, go. So I literally was calling action and calling cut and cueing music. And then the other little side note for our side dish is George Lucas was flirting with me. So at the time, he was with Linda Ronstadt, and she'd come on set, and they would look and act like a couple. And then she would leave, and he would flirt with me. Picture me on a mic. Everybody's in front of me. I'm telling everyone what to do because Coppola is telling me to do that. And in front of everybody, George Lucas would come up and be behind me and spoon me and take his arms and go up and down my legs while I'm on a mic telling everybody these things. And you have to understand, this is before Me Too. As a woman, you just felt like I have to deal with this. Every female of my generation thought that. There wasn't one job I did that there wasn't some sort of sexual, invasion of my privacy. I just want to say to all the women out there, try and own up who you are as a whole person, because who you are is fantastic as a whole. And we don't need to be sexual to be sensually amazing women. And George was just on top of me in front of everybody, to the point that if Michael Jackson had a good take, I would say to Michael, that was great, do it the same. And he would say something like, I was thinking about you and George the whole time. So yeah, it's a story. It's a story, and my story, I'm sure, is real similar to a lot of women's stories. So ladies, let's stay in this and be strong. So on that, let's toast. Let's toast to a fantastic gig, learning a lot, learning about me, and to side dish, and to all of you.